Kids don't learn how to play the piano. They pick locks without keys just to listen to the symphony of change in their pockets, thumbing their way through old white-faced coins to create their own masterpiece called Deliverance.
To push their arms past the poverty line, high enough to snatch segments of sunsets and patchwork quilt the horizon into their clothes. Where I'm from, we dress like radioactive sunflowers and patrol the block as if we owned it. The hardest thugs you ever seen, rocking Technicolor hoodies in the wintertime. Just to remind each other that things may one day be brighter.
Scuff $10 knockoff forces on the pavement to keep the beat a reality that 20 years from now, the skid marks may be a different color, but the percussion skills remain unchanged. These children aren't born with this affinity for struggle. They are thrusted into a world full of brass ensembles where every breath has strings attached, and every child is an opus in progress.
An orchestra on wheels, every time a little boy's bicycle waterfalls its way along the backbone of the blacktop, humming in harmony with the sounds of hydrants breathing butterfly-winged bullets that break free of gun barrel cocoons.
Kids play ball sporting Teflon sweaters because the only downbeat they've ever heard comes from 9mm noisemakers that have been known to turn torsos into wind instruments.
Gunshots that sound more like the sewing machines our grandmothers used to stitch the clothing on our backs. The music of mending, what we never thought could be torn.
They rock 3XL white tees and puff out their chests to hide from the wife beaters that their mothers once left because the bigger you are, the less beatings you take. These children, they don't aspire to be poets. It just happens. One day all this shit is too much to handle, so they snap.
Break bones as often as they crack smiles.
Write a haiku about how much they miss their father.
Never seen your face. Often wonder if our eyes are the same color.
But it only takes 17. One syllable for every year since they last saw him. Until they are screaming at the top of their lungs, knelt over the body of a best friend who was hole punched for $10 in a pair of Jordans. He used to tell me they would make him jump higher. I guess he was right, because a Glock 9mm at point blank will lift even the biggest 12-year-old a good foot off the ground.
Anything to be just like Mike. Those moments where hope dreams turn real and they could get high enough to escape the smell of that tenement where I'm from.
It always took the ambulance just a little longer to get there. Almost like they were feeling their way into the toughest page of sheet music. These children, unwanted notes from a mute symphony, would jump off the page if you would give them a chance. And I'm not even sure how I ended up here.
Basking in my own privilege, conducting a Blacktop Sonata with my pen, safe from the danger of my hometown.
Silent.